Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. It's the Tipsy Intuitive here to do your general life reading for January 16th through the 31st. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you got your sips. I got mine here, so let's get right into it. As I was getting into your energy for this reading, I heard a song by the Bee Gees, Staying Alive, and I also had a picture in my head of someone just kind of strutting their way down the street, like really confident, sort of self-assured, like they had all the pimp juice in the world. So we'll see how that fits in as we get into your reading. So I started out by pulling a couple of oracle cards. The first one that came out is Not For You. And the second one that came out is Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So we'll see how that fits into your overall reading. Let's start by pulling some tarot to get a little bit of additional information on where you are right now. So your current energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the King of Swords in reverse. And I just heard moving in silence. What we have for challenges and obstacles, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Your cards are coming extraordinarily fast. Advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Wands, the Five of Wands. And for the potential outcome, let's see what we have for you for the potential outcome. We have the Magician in reverse. So let's get another deck and see if we can clarify some of these messages a little bit. For your current energy, we have the Hermit upright, challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden from you currently. We have two that came out. We have the Foolish Man, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles. For advice from Spirit, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. And for potential outcome, we have the Princess of Cups in reverse. Okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some more information with an oracle deck for your current energy. Okay, we have two that came out. We have negativity and we have the next step. For challenges, obstacle, and the unknown, we have leveling up. For advice from Spirit, we have enjoy the journey. And for the potential outcome, okay, we have one that flipped out. We have in flow state. Okay, good. So let's get started. So with the Not For You card and transformation for the overall energy of this reading, I'm feeling like you are in a place in your life that you are not content, and you are saying to yourself, no, this isn't for me. Like there's more. There's more that I deserve. There's more to life than what I'm experiencing now. And with the transformation card, I feel like you're also in a place where you're ready to make that change. So getting into the tarot, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords in reverse, the Hermit upright. We also have the next step, daily steps towards your dream, manageable goals, mentorship, doors opening, and success. And we also have negativity, distorted view or wounds, complaining, negative self-talk, self-sabotage, outside influences, and be gracious. So what I'm feeling for your current energy right now is that you are craving change. And I don't think that you've vocalized this to many people, if anyone at all. Like you're thinking about this by yourself. You sort of gone within and you're in the process of soul searching and figuring out exactly what it is that you want out of life, because you know that the current life that you're living is not exactly what you want. And you're trying to figure out how to take the next step and get to that place of starting to make those moves towards the existence that will be more fulfilling for you. But at the same time, I think that there's also a little bit of self-doubt that's happening right now in these quiet moments as you're envisioning your dream life and all of the possibilities of what could be. There might be a little voice that you have in the back of your head that's saying, can I do this? Like, could this really happen for me? Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I should just be happy with what I have now. And the answer to that is no, you shouldn't, because what you have now is not for you. You're meant for something much more. So, for the challenges and obstacles and what might be hidden, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. We have the Foolish Man. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have leveling up. You deserve the best, major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts. So there seems to be a little bit of a challenge in taking those first steps forward for you and getting that new beginning that will put you on a path to greater stability, greater abundance, that life that you want to live. You're trying to break out of these internal thoughts that you have that may keep you a little bit restless at night, that keep you up wondering, like, is this possible? Like, am I asking for too much? Is what I just heard. Like, and I also just heard dream the impossible dream. And so you're trying to reconcile your sort of discontentment with life right now, and not necessarily in a bad way. I don't think you're walking around saying, oh my God, I hate my life. I just think that there's this feeling that there's something more, something greater for you. But you're finding it challenging to get over that hump, to take the first step that will start you on that path to what it is that you want. So, in terms of advice from Spirit, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we have enjoy the journey. The fun is in getting there. Acknowledge your progress, travel, mental vacation, and be spontaneous. So, I think with these cards, Spirit is trying to tell you that you need to fight for what it is that you truly want. You don't have to tell the world. You don't. I feel like this is a journey that you need to embark on a little bit by yourself, in that you can't rely on others to force you to take those steps. You can't rely on other people to get it done. You're going to have to fight through this energy, this fear, this restlessness, this worry about not getting what it is that you want, and take that first step. But you also need to have fun with it. Look at it as an adventure, stepping outside of your comfort zone, sort of thinking outside of the box, having fun with exploring and experimenting and figuring out what works for you. What we have for the potential outcome, should you sort of follow this path, we have the Magician in reverse, we have the Princess of Cups in reverse, and we also have in flow state, in the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency, skill meets challenge, flotation therapy. I think that these challenges for you, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to understand how much control you have over your path forward. It's going to take a while for you to recognize the magic that you have within and the ability for you to change your circumstances from something that's not for you to something that is 100% for you. It's going to take time for you to make those changes. It's going to take time for you to sort of, you know, embrace that you already have everything that you need. You're not going to get it from anybody else. With the Princess of Cups in reverse, it's only going to come from within you. But once you get to that place where you understand how much power you have to transform your life into something absolutely wonderful and amazing and everything that you dreamed of, you are going to flow right on along with it. You are going to get in that zone of knowing and feeling like everything you want is already yours. But you're going to have to take the steps, and you're going to have to fight through the resistance you have right now in taking that step towards stability and sort of leveling up your life. So let's pull one more oracle card to close this out and see if there is any additional information that Spirit wants to give you. For our Scorpios, is there any additional information from Spirit? Okay, we have one that popped out. And we have grieve your losses. So with any transformation that comes in life, there has to be a setting aside of what's in the past. And a lot of times that people are so reluctant to take the next steps in their journey, in their life journey, to transform, to reinvent themselves, to reinvent their lives. Sometimes it means leaving people, places, things, situations in the past. And that can be a little bit bittersweet because while you know that you're moving towards something even better for you, it means letting go of some things that you've grown accustomed to, that have become very comfortable as a part of your existence. It's okay to feel a little bit sad about that. It's okay to grieve your losses. So that's what Spirit is saying is like, take time to acknowledge what you've had in the past and acknowledge what you might have to leave behind. And if it makes you sad, that's okay too. You're human. It's an emotion that you're allowed to feel. So feel those feelings and keep moving forward. Okay? So I will leave it there. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to hit the like button. Also, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm sending you all huge hugs.